Welcome back everyone to the Blender Creator course, Stylized 3D Model, and this is where we left it off. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to think about where this actual door is going to go. So the first thing we're going to do is press Control A, all transforms, right click, so Origins Geometry on my steps, Shift S, cursor selected, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Shift A, bring in a cube. And I'm going to make the cube smaller. I'm going to put it up here at the top of this. Now this is the point where we want to check, see if this door is going to be big enough. So I'm going to pull it down to the floor, to the steps like so. And then what I'm going to do now is bring it up. So I'm also going to turn off my edge length. I don't need that on anymore. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull it up to where I think it needs to go. So I'm thinking that it's probably going to need to go just below this part here. So if I put it up to there, something like that. And then of course, he's never going to slither through this doorway. So we need to put him up to this part of the door, the step, like so. And now we can have a really good visual on how tall this door is. So once we've got the door edge in here, you can see that his head's just going to fit in here. If I press S and Y then and pull it out, we can see then he's easily going to fit in this door. So we're going to put it probably something around there like so. Now, is that going back far enough? I think so. But the thing is, we haven't got the walls on yet, and all we're going to be boolean into is these parts here, which we don't really want to do. So we might as well, first of all, finish this part off here. So let's go into material mode, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all come around, steal this wall here. I'm going to press RZ -90 and spin it round, and then I'm going to press Control 3 and I'm going to put this into place like so, pull it back, and we're going to unwrap these all at the same time. We're also going to make this a little bit smaller, so S and Y, let's pull it in a little bit, like so, and then we need one at the top, just going under this here. So I'm thinking, just wondering whether that's, yeah, that'll be fine. So I'll press Shift D, bring it up, SZ, pull it in to place, and then I just want to pull it across. You can see it's not quite fitting in. So S and Y, pull it out. And then we're going to need a little tiny chunk here. And we're also going to need a bigger part, I'm thinking. So it's going to go over there. It's going to come up to here. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll put a little piece on here. So let's go for a really small block. Let's put that on there. So R, X, 90. Let's spin it round. And then let's press S and Z. And bring it down. I'm going to sit it on top of there like so, and then coming down to the top of this one. So S, Z, pull it down to the top of this one, as you can see. So SZ, a little bit more like so. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this in. So S and Y, so bring it in. Then S and Y, double tap the A. Just don't want it going over there, so a little bit too much there. So holding Shift button again, double tap the A, and there we go. That's fitting in very nicely. Let's unwrap this while we've got it. So first of all, Control A, all transforms, right click the Origins Geometry, tab now, U, Smart UV Project, click OK, and there we go. That piece of wood is looking very nice, albeit it's probably a little bit too big on the UV map. So let's just quickly change that. So I'm going to press A, S, bring it in. I don't even need to see it to do that. I'm then going to go back to modeling. And now I can see if I double tap the A, that's looking pretty nice already. And now what I can do is I can carry on going along here. So I'm basically going to grab this piece of, in fact, I won't grab that piece of wood. What I'll do is I'll go to my asset manager because it will make it easier to bring parts in. And then what I'll do is I'll bring in this 3 meter one. And I'm going to have to actually stretch this out. So I'm going to bring it to there, and then I'm going to press S and Y. I'm going to pull it just to the top of here, like so. And then I'm also going to pull this all the way over. So I'm just going to grab this edge, portion editing on, and let's pull it out, I think, to there. And then we'll have another piece of wood coming in this way. So I'll just fit that piece of wood in now. So I'm going to bring in a 2 meter. Let's have a look. Maybe 2.5. Let's see if I can actually get that piece of wood in. So I'm going to pull it into there. Yeah, I'm going to bring a 2.5 meter one in, and just to make sure it's fitting a little bit better, like so. Yeah, that's going to fit much better. I'm going to bring that in. drop it down, bring it to my edge of my wall, like so. Then I'm just going to have it hanging out just a little bit. And what that means is now I can actually put this a bit better into place of where it's going to go. So something, let's have a look. Where's the corner? So there's the corner of this. Let's pull it out a little bit. Let's pull this down a little bit. And there we go. It's all fading into place now. Okay, that's cool, except this bit. Now, the thing is about this bit is we don't want it going across there. So what I want to do is I want to come in, Alt-Shift-Click, 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 delete faces. And then I just want to put a face on here now. So I'm going to press Alt-Shift-Click again, F, go into this one, Alt-Shift-Click, F. And then what I want to do now is I want to move this way. And then I want to come in with this one. You can see I can't press Alt-Shift-Click, so I'm going to be on Face Select, select this face, just pull it out. Zoom in the mouse a little bit so I'm not pulling so much of it out, just up to the edge, like so. All right, so that's that bit. Now we want to also have a bottom on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in a 3 meter one again. So 3 meter, let's spin it round, so RZ 90, and let's bring this into place on the bottom of here, because it can go through the steps, doesn't matter about that, but we do want it going up to the edge and the edge up here. So S and Y, pull it over like so, and let's actually fit it into place now, like so, just making sure it's in there. And there we go, that's that bit done. And now finally we want 2 pieces of wood, one going up this side, so here, and then one going up, yeah, just I think what we need is, because we actually need a roof on here and we're supporting it, we need 1 block of wood going up here and 1 block of wood going up there, and then that will actually support the roof. So let's see if we can get away with 2.5 meters. I think we probably can. So R, Y, 90. Let's press Control 3 again, and let's bring it up and put this in place. So what we want to do, we want this sticking out further than this one. So sticking out slightly further than this one, but going into this part here, as you can see. So you can see now that I want it dropping down, dropping down. Okay, so now let's grab this and just move it over to this part here. And then what we'll do is we'll press Shift-D and grab it, move it over to here. So next to this one. And then what I'm going to do is spin this around. So RZ 90, like so. And finally, then I'm going to bring one more in right at the side of here. And this will be supporting the actual lamp that we've got on there. So RZ 90 again. And now all 3 of those pieces of wood look entirely different. Okay, so now what we can do is we can start bringing in our actual wall. So let's bring this over. In fact, I'm going to actually delete these 2 out of the way because I don't actually want them in there. So I'm going to press delete them out of the way like so. And then I'm going to bring my wall over. Now it's important where I put this piece of wall because I actually want to boolean this part. So you can see it's easier if I actually bring this wall and use it over the whole of this part, not those little tiny bits in here. So what do I mean by that? I'm going to press S and Y and pull it out like so. And then I want to go in all the way over to here as well. So S and Y, pull it all the way over. And then I want to press Tab. Make sure I've got X-ray on. Come in, grab the tops of them. And then I'm going to pull it up without proportional editing on into this part here. Now I'm going to have another part of the wall going over here. And I'm also looking at what I'm actually going to have on this side as well. So I'm actually going to fix, on the next lesson, I'm going to fix all of these parts going around here and here. And then I can actually boolean in this part here and get this actual door done. All right, everyone. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you're learning tons and tons. I'm sure you are. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.